Last week, my grandma gave me a whole basket of fresh homegrown eggs. Instead of just boiling or frying them like usual, I decided to try a traditional Amish pickled egg recipe that I learned. It's completely straightforward, just a few simple steps to get perfectly snappy, gut-friendly, and nutrient-dense eggs that also happen to keep fresh for way longer, completely naturally. How do you guys usually cook your eggs at home? Let me know in the comments below. Now, if you want your beet pickled eggs to turn out absolutely perfect, the selection process is everything. Here's a super easy egg testing trick I always use. Drop the eggs into a bowl of water. Any egg that sinks straight to the bottom and lays flat on its side like this is brand new and incredibly fresh. On the flip side, any egg that floats right up to the top has been sitting around for a while. You definitely want to skip those for pickling, or the texture will end up super mushy. Next, I let the eggs soak for about 5 minutes to soften up any dirt, which makes them way easier to wipe clean with a cloth. Once they're nice and clean, it's straight into the pot, submerged in water, and time to boil. Make sure to hard boil them for a solid 10 minutes once the water hits a rolling boil. For this particular recipe, the eggs absolutely must be fully cooked through to guarantee the best quality and a long shelf life. When you first drop the eggs in, give them a gentle stir in a circular motion. This little trick helps center the yolks right in the middle of the egg. So when everything is done and you slice them open, they look beautifully symmetrical. While waiting for the eggs to cook, I'm going to prep our next ingredient, the beets. Wash off any dirt from your fresh beets and peel the skin. Guys, you absolutely must wear gloves for this part. Fresh beet juice stains like crazy. If you skip the gloves, your hands will be stained bright red for a whole week. Right as I finished up the beets, the eggs were done. I immediately pulled them out of the hot water and shocked them in a bowl of ice water. After soaking in the ice bath for about 2 to 3 minutes, I took the eggs out, gently tapped their ends against each other, and peeled the shells off with my fingers. Thanks to the temperature shock, the shells practically slide off in huge chunks, revealing a crystal white, perfectly smooth egg with zero tears or blemishes. Next up is the onion. I've already washed it, and now I'm just slicing it thin. Onions pickled in vinegar and sugar turn incredibly crisp and sweet. Plus, they act as a natural catalyst to infuse the liquid with a warm aroma, completely knocking out any gamey egg smell. And just like that, our three main ingredients are ready: boiled eggs, juicy fresh beets, and onions that are currently making my eyes water. Now, we're moving into the most important step, making the brine. I throw the beets into a pot, add water, and let it come to a boil for about 10 minutes so the beets can release all of their rich, vibrant crimson pigment. Once that's done, scoop the beets onto a plate and keep that red water to mix our spices. After taking all the beet slices out, the liquid left in the pot is a stunning, clear, deep red color. Now, it's time to bring in the pickling ingredients one by one. First up is apple cider vinegar for that clean, tangy bite, followed by rock sugar to add a refreshing sweetness that also keeps the brine beautifully translucent and glossy. Next, throw in some cloves, a pinch of coarse sea salt, whole black peppercorns, and finally, a few dried bay leaves. This specific combination creates that signature, deeply aromatic Amish scent that completely banishes any egg odor. Give it a good stir to dissolve everything, and once it hits a gentle simmer, turn off the heat and make sure to let it cool down completely. Now that the brine is cold, let's pack the jar. Remember to alternate and layer the eggs, beets, and onions inside. Pro tip: make sure your top layer is the veggies. They act like a natural weight to hold the eggs down so they don't float to the top. Now, slowly pour the brine in until the eggs are completely submerged. Pop the lid on and into the fridge it goes. See you guys back here in exactly 3 days to check on the final product. It's been exactly 3 days, so let's slice one open and see how it looks. Look at how deep that gorgeous pink color has seeped into the egg white. Honestly, taking that first bite is such a refreshing and surprising experience. The egg white gets incredibly snappy. It actually has a fun, crunchy texture, and it's packed with a light, tangy sweet flavor from the rock sugar without being overpoweringly sharp. My favorite part is the warm, cozy aroma of the bay leaves and cloves wafting through every single layer, while the yolk inside stays velvety, rich, and completely free of any gamey taste. This goes amazingly well with grilled or fried food. Plus, you can chop it up into a salad and use the actual pickling brine as your dressing. It's delicious and super healthy. Just look at the colors on this salad plate. Isn't it beautiful? Let's try a bite. Incredible. The crunch of the greens goes so perfectly with the tangy sweet kick of the apple cider vinegar brine. And then you hit a piece of that rich, velvety pickled egg with that snappy egg white. Eating it this way is so addictive. It feels incredibly fresh and light on the stomach without feeling heavy at all. What kind of salad greens do you guys like pairing with pickled eggs the most? Drop your suggestions for everyone in the comments below. Another little secret for you guys. This jar of eggs can actually last anywhere from 3 to 4 months in the fridge. Just make sure to place it in the spot with the most stable temperature. If your batch turned out great, don't forget to leave a comment and let me know how you like it. Or if you have an even better trick to put a twist on this recipe, definitely share it with me. I really hope this recipe helps take away that stress whenever your family sends you a massive haul of fresh eggs from the countryside, or simply gives you a fun, unique new option for family dinners. Go ahead and make a jar to experience that snappy egg white and rich yolk for yourself. Don't forget to hit that follow button so you don't miss out on the cool life hacks I'll be sharing in the coming days. Wishing you all wonderful meals and lots of joy. Bye-bye.